YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that classic analysis on the Sacramento Kings getting defeated by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this actually was a back and forth battle. They clashed tonight, and none of these teams could stop each other. Somebody had to win the game, and it was going to be whoever missed the tough shot because they was literally in their bag doing the best that they could defensively, and sometimes the offense was executed so beautifully and perfectly that it was nothing that they can do anyway but just watch the ball go right into the basket. But the Timberwolves win 130 to 126. They both 7-6, which is about what they should be in the tough Western Conference right now. 32 to 27 in the first quarter, Minnesota. 30 to 27 again in the second quarter, and 36 to 28 in the third quarter. And then that fourth quarter, Sacramento crowd was rocking. They was roaring. They was believing that the Kings can come back and pull off the upset. They came close. 33 to 17 is what they needed to send it into overtime. And ultimately, the Minnesota Timberwolves behind Ant-Man threes was able to escape with the win, 15 to 11 in that overtime period. And that was the 4 points that they needed to create the distance and the separation to be able to win the game. Julius Randle hit a clutch big three. 26 points for him tonight, plus 17 and plus minus one personal foul, four turnovers, one steal, five assists, four rebounds. One was offensive. He was 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three. He was 8 of 20 from the field. He took some tough shots, and he was living with a lot of swinging and banging and flicking and slashing, but it didn't really work as efficiently tonight as it usually does for him. Jaden McDaniels hit a big 3 2, 14 points, plus 4 and plus minus. He fouled out, and they needed him, but they still was able to get it done. 3 turnovers, 1 block, 3 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from the 3 point line, 5 of 13 from the field. Rudy Gobert with the double, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive out of that. He also had 2 assists and 3 blocks, I should say, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 11 and plus minus, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, and 5 of 7 from the field. Mike Conley, 14 points, plus 10 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 5 steals, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 of 9 from the 3 point line, 4 of 12 from the field. Anthony Edwards, 36 points, plus 16 and plus minus, 4 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 of 14 from the 3 point line, 14 of 27 from the field. Nas Reed, 16 points, minus 20 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. One of was offensive. He was 2 of 4 from three, 7 of 12 from the field. 24 minutes they needed him to do that. Joe Ingles, zeros across the board. He played on the court, but he didn't play much. But a couple seconds. Dante DiVincenzo, 19 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 personal fouls, negative 14 and plus minus, 3 points. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3 point line, 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, minus 10 and plus minus, 10 points. And Rob Dillingham played 3 minutes. It was good to see him on the court. Hopefully he can get some more. Minus 2 and plus minus, no stats for him. Besides that, the rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision, or they was already ruled out with an injury. 48 of 101, 47% from the field, 20 of 49, 40% from three. That was a nice little bump because they made a couple in the overtime that was able to make them shoot overall well from the 3 point line tonight. 14 of 16, 87% from the free throw line, 41 rebounds, 26 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks, 11 turnovers, 19 personal fouls, 130 points as a team. Domantas Sabonis with another double, 23 and 12, 2 offensive rebounds, minus 5 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 3 blocks, 4 assists, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, 10 of 15 from the field. Keegan Murray, 14 points, minus 7 plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 10 rebounds. That's a double. 3 of them was offensive, 2 of 7 from the 3 point line, 6 of 15 from the field. Alex Lynn, 2 points, minus 14 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 1 rebound, 0 of 1 from the 3 point line, 1 of 2 from the field. De'Aaron Fox, 60 points. You would have never believed De'Aaron Fox would go for 60, but it's reality today as he really had it going with the floater game. He hit some pull up threes in people's faces. He was just going out savagely tonight. You had to beat this man just to come out with the win. And the Timberwolves, you got to give them credit. They was able to take that whole flurry and still win the game in overtime. Six turnovers, one block, three steals, seven assists, three rebounds. Two of them was offensive, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 6 of 10 from the 3 point line, 22 of 35 from the field. Kevin Herter, still, like I said, if you're going to play 31 minutes, you got to score in the double figures. You can't score 4 points and do nothing else. They need this guy. Negative 21 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, one block, four assists, six rebounds, 0 3 from the 3 point line, 2 of 7 from the field. Trey Lyles, 7 points, plus 10 and plus minus, four personal fouls, one turnover, one assist, one steal, eight rebounds, two of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from three, 2 of 8 from the field. Dougie McDermott, he played 16 minutes. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3 point line, three rebounds, one assist, one personal foul, plus 4 and plus minus 8 points. Jordan McLaughlin, 5 points, plus 9 and plus minus, one personal foul, one assist, three rebounds. One of them was offensive, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, or one from three, one of 4 from the field. Keon Ellis, 3 points, plus 3 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, one block, one steal, one assist, five rebounds. One of them was offensive, one of 3 from the 3 point line, one of 4 from the field. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision, and they shot 50%, 48 of 96 from the field. They was 12 of 37, 32% from the 3 point line, 18 to 20, 90% from the free throw line, 51 rebounds, 21 assists, six steals, seven blocks, 13 turnovers, 17 personal fouls, 126 for them points wise. And this was a game that really was fun, really was exciting. You knew that the stars was going to come to play because they play them heavy minutes, and the better team won. Most people would say Sacramento should have won. No DeMar DeRozan tonight. That was a huge, difference in this game, somebody that you can go to and rely on to make big plays and big shots. But Kevin Herter, to me, was the guy that was supposed to step up. He needed to do more. He needed, to put a stamp on this game to show that he even checked in. 4 points is just not enough when you play that many minutes and you only take seven shots on top of that. But at least Darian Fox, like, well, all these other guys not going to do much. I'm just going to be the leader and step my play up and step my game up and do the best I can to put my team in a position to be able to win this game. It went in overtime. It had to, end the way that it ended, but I got respect. I've been showing love to De'Aaron Fox since he was in college. I knew he was going to be an all-star. I got a breakdown to prove that. I got videos to prove that. So it's not a surprise that he's an all-star or a great player to me, but to see him go for 60 and lose is a heartbreaker. You tried and did everything you can as a franchise player to win this game, and you put yourself in a position to actually get it done, and then you lose the way that they lose. It's just like, man, I did this because I wanted that win. I wanted to play well just because I felt like we can get it done as a team. And it's some of his teammates steps it up. Some of them just had mediocre to bad performances. It happens. Guys that's role players, they have impact night to night and nights to nights. And, couldn't really get the same type of performances that they needed that Minnesota was able to get out of their players. And like I said, Ant-Man, he's a dangerous guy. Like he went a little slumpy in the game with the 3 point shots. I said it's the toughest shot in the game. It's the hardest shot to make because it's the furthest shot from the rim. But if you're gonna shoot that many, you live by the three, you die by the three. He lived by the three tonight. He didn't have to worry about dying because his teammates had his back and they made sure he was getting back healthy. And it was just good to see him take that initiative to say, the ball in my hand. I want to make the decision. I want the game to be decided by me, just like they're doing with De'Aaron Fox. And he didn't run away from the moment. He wasn't scared of the moment. He was called upon to have that moment. And he just got in his bag and got his separation and knocked down the shots. And that's the way you go sometimes. You can't run offense for everybody to get involved. You got to go isolation, trust your best player with the ball in their hands to make the decision that's best for the possession and live with the results. And that's what they did with De'Aaron Fox, and that's what they did with Ant-Man and the crew. And the Minnesota Timberwolves were able to outlive them, outlast them, and ultimately get the win. And it was fun to see. It's a classic. Defense, it was a little bit more to be desired, but some of these guys are so good You just got to say, well, if you're going to make those shots, it is what it is. We'll just try again next possession to make it tougher. And that's all you can do besides fouling them. You rather give them the tough shot than to foul them. It's discipline. I know some of these players are getting really, really good at shot creation and really, really good at making shots, but it just shows you that the game is still as tough as it used to be. Players are just more knowledgeable and players are just more skilled and just have better preparation for games. They have so many ways to improve the game and they implemented that the right way, and this is the result. 100 plus points every game, it seems like, don't it? But it's crazy to see that this was a game that was must watch to me, and I would recommend it to anybody that got free time later today or already watched it. This is a classic game for the modern era, and I have to give it a cosign from Analysis Playground owner, which is me. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. Also, if you like this channel, you like conversations like this, and you like videos like this, I also do breakdowns with real footage of players, legends, rookies, and even current legends. And I also do conversations like this. And if you are still watching this channel late at night, don't forget to wake up and check on the channel to make sure you get that analysis that you missed today or yesterday. Is a new day when I made this, so it's going to sound a little weird for that reason, but you get what I'm saying. Keep checking, keep watching, keep enjoying. I make these videos for y'all. Y'all love watching, I love making them. That's the win-win why this channel is successful. Other than that, see you guys later, hopefully today.